link power budget analysis. This is the topic of third unit of our subject, that is optical communication. So first we will start with the introduction. In optical fiber communication system, the total loss in the system is the addition of losses taking place due to all of its components. The loss produced in each element is calculated in terms of dB. It is given by loss equal to 10 log Pu upon P, and in this is whole equation is calculated in decibel. That is, whereas Pu equal to output power of element and P is equal to input power of element. So this is the diagrammatic representation of link power budget analysis. First of all, we see that this is the transmitter part, this is the receiver, and this optical source is the source which converts the optical signals into light energy. Through this rod-like structure is called as flynet, and through this flynet, the optical signals are exported and transferred to this receiver. This part is called as receiver, and this part of the flynet is the connector, is the receiver connector, and this part of the flynet is the transmitter connector. And in between, this is the optical channel. Optical channel consists of optical fiber plus splices. So this alpha f is the attenuation loss. That is, attenuation loss can be calculated as n into alpha LSP. So all the terms are elaborated in next slide. So first of all, I will explain that how to calculate the number of splices. As number of splices is calculated as, first we will consider the length of capital L, which is the length of full optical fiber, this one, and then upon small l, that small l is equal to the distance between these two splices upon small l minus 1. This will be the formula which will be useful for equating in various numericals, which will be solving in the various chapters. So this was all about the diagrammatic representation. So the terms here are elaborated, that is LSP equal to loss due to single splice, LS loss due to connector, so capital L equal to length of fiber, alpha is equal to attenuation of fiber, that is attenuation constant. Here other losses are considered in system margin, that is 6 to 8 decibel. Total power loss in point-to-point link is PT equal to PS minus PR. Here PS is equal to power of source and PR is equal to receiver sensitivity. Total loss also given by PT equal to 2LC plus 2L plus LSP plus system margin. Here in simple words we can say that other losses can be considered in the system margin. Here LC equal to loss of connector, capital L is equal to attenuator, LSP is equal to splice. The main point here we can consider that this total loss should not exceed the total power loss. If this condition occurs, then the system which we are having to use, it may not receive the proper signals which we have to send. So the next part is here. The optical power received by the receiver depends on the power transmitted and on the various losses occurring over the fiber. The power received at the output must be sufficiently higher than the receiver sensitivity. This line I have explained in the previous slide. After accounting for safety margin, that is PTX equal to PRX plus CL plus MS, whereas PTX is equal to transmitter power, PRX is equal to sensitivity of the receiver, CL equal to total link loss or channel loss, and MS equal to system safety margins. As I have mentioned before, only that safety margins can be considered as all other losses in the system. This is the last slide, that is the channel loss expressed as. This is the overall channel loss, that is CL equal to alpha F capital L. I have explained that capital L is the link length, that is optical fiber length, alpha con, that is the connector, plus alpha splice. So these terms have been elaborated in this line, that is alpha F is equal to fiber loss, capital L is equal to link length, that is optical fiber, alpha con is equal to sum of all the losses at all the connectors in the link, and alpha splice is the sum of losses at all the splices in the link. So this was all about link power budget analysis.